So hello, today we're going to talk about my most embarrassing moments in my life. I think I have two. It's going to be this way, but also this way. So I'm going to be drawing, because like I study graphic design, so I'm going to test my skills and everything, even though my drawings are shit. Hopefully you will enjoy. Also, English is not my first language, so please, don't bully me, thank you. But let's start. When I was about 10, 9, maybe 11, where's my script? We did not live near my school. Well, we lived in my house, which is like 20 minutes away from school, right? And after school, I had activities. I used to play volleyball at the time. I love volleyball. I love sports, but I kind of like stopped playing volleyball because like they didn't like me, so I had to go away. But that's not the point. Well, I used to go there, right? And the practice ends. The practice ended around, I don't know, it was late at night, maybe like 6 p.m, which in that time, it was already dark, right? So I had to wait for my dad to come pick me up in the dark, like in the school area, right? So I was waiting for my dad. Every time after practice, I call him and was like, yo, I'm done, can you come pick me up? So it's about 20 minutes ride, right? So he was like, okay, yeah. So I was waiting there, just chilling, waiting. And then, like, out of nowhere, this girl came up with her brother. The girl was from other class, in the same age as me, but she was from other class. So let's call her Miss K, right? And she had a brother. Her brother was majestic. Like, I didn't care about that stuff, but he was pretty. I'm gonna say that. He was pretty. So, what happened was I just said hello, and they were like, we didn't talk because I didn't like fuck with her, because like I didn't like them very much. And she was with her brother standing like, I don't know, like meter away from me, so we weren't talking and everything, so we were just waiting both for our parents to come and pick us up, right? And my dad had this car which was like white, not small, like a classic white car, right? Which was not that uncommon to see on like streets, but my dad had it like, those stickers on, because like, my dad has a company, which basically means that he had like those stickers on the car so they know who we are, and like a little bit of a promotion, of course. So he had it, right? And that's where I knew that's my dad, because like every time I saw those stickers, I was like, yeah, that's my dad, I know it exactly where he is. So I wasn't so lost in seeing like my dad's car and everything. So as I was waiting for my car, it was about like, I waited for like 20 minutes, right? So we were waiting, still with the same kids, Miss K and her brother. We were waiting, and sorry. But then eventually my dad put down his stickers, which means the car was as normal as other cars. Like, I didn't know how to like say which car is which. But I just tried to remember the number that's in the back of the cars, you know what I mean? So I tried to remember that. I kind of remember it. So, and then a white car pull up in the school area, right? And I was like, yo, that's my dad, because like I've been waiting for 20 minutes. I know exactly that's my dad. So I walk up to the car, and they walk up with me. And Miss K and her brother started walking up with me. And I was like, okay, I don't know where you guys going, but like, okay. So we went to the car. They went like from the other side of the car, and I went from the right side of the car. I think they were on the left side and I was on the right side. So we were just standing there. I was like, what the fuck are you doing in our car, right? So I opened the back door. I look at the seat, and I don't see any like kind of papers and anything, because my dad has a lot of papers in the back seat and everything. So I was like, did he clean it up or anything? And they opened the door from the left side. So they opened the door, and I was like, why are you opening our door? I was so confused. So then I was just looking, I was looking at the back seat, I was looking at them, and then I looked at the front seats, right? I look at the front seats. I saw the man. I slammed the door as fast as I could, and I ran away. Okay, so basically I went into the wrong car. They were looking at me. I was judging them why they're going in our car, and basically I was going into their car. I ran away as fast as possible, and when they were leaving, I didn't even look at them. I was just like, you know, I was just like. Then the girl, like, she goes to my school for the next 3 years I have to go with, and also her brother. And that was what happened. Then my dad came, and I just came around rushing to him. I told him what happened, and he laughed in my face. It is, that's the most embarrassing thing in my life that happened. And the second one is kind of like weaker, because like it only happened recently, and it's more like feeling bad and being embarrassed. So what happened was, I work in like a bookshop, right? We sell books. You didn't have to cut me off. I was just walking, you know, just putting some books up, you know, making the shelves look clean and everything. I was proud of myself. So, then like group of teenagers came in. There were like 3 of them, I think. And they were just started looking around, you know, they were like, we can set some books and everything. And I was just still like, you know, doing the shelf thing. The girl came up, one of the girls came up to me and was like, hello, do you sell Harry Potter but in like an English? We don't basically sell books in English most of the time. So I was like, yeah, no, sorry, we don't, we didn't. It is at the time we didn't, when maybe I don't look them every day, so I don't know everything that happened. So I was like, no, sorry, we didn't, because we didn't had until that day. So, and then I was like, oh, okay, that's okay. And then my coworker came in and I was like, hey, you guys doing anything? And the girl said it like they were looking for the Harry Potter in English. She's gonna say the same as me, that we didn't have. And she was like, yeah, you have. Come this way. From which ass we bring up those books? When did they came from? When? I don't look here every day. You need to tell me when something like this happened. And she was walking with them to show them what the books are. The girl, I thought that we don't have them. The girl just looked at me, anger in her eyes. And I feel bad and also embarrassed because they were my age. And I hate people my age because I feel weird being around them. But that's all that happened to me, and I would call it the most special things in my life. I don't think anything else happened. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and bye.